Welcome to DCE Digital Learning. I am Tara Mani S, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, GFGC, Peenya, Bangalore. This is session number 2 in Unit 3 of the subject Accounting and Financial Management, the subject prescribed for BCA. In this session, we'll learn about honoring and discounting of bills of exchange. Honoring of the bill means if the bill will be drawn by the drawer, as you know it already, and it will be sent to the drawee for acceptance. He will put the word accepted along with his signature and date, and he will send it back to the drawer, and it will be retained by the drawer till the due date, and on the due date he will be presenting this bill to the drawee, that is the acceptor. And on the due date, if the drawee or the acceptor makes payment on the bill of exchange, we do call it as honoring of the bill of exchange. Then in that case, we have to pass journal entries regarding this honoring of the bill in the books of both the parties. This bill of exchange chapter is a very simple one. Problems here means only passing of journal entries. So journal entries in case of honoring of the bill, in the books of the drawer you can see bills receivable account debited to acceptors account. Yes, the drawer drafted the bill, he sent it to the drawee, he accepted the bill, and he put his signature on the bill along with the word accepted, and he gave it back to the drawer. That means bill we are receiving. And one thing you have to make note here, the same bill is called as bills receivable in the books of the drawer, and the same bill is called as bills payable in the books of the drawee. So, and you know different three types of accounts: personal, real and nominal. Personal, debit the receiver, credit the giver. Real, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. And nominal account, debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains. So here the first entry will be bills receivable account debited to acceptors account. That means we drafted the bill, sent it to the purchaser, that is a drawee. He accepted on the bill and he gave it back to us. So bill is received now for us. So bills receivable account debited, it's a real account, debit what comes in. To acceptors account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. Acceptor is a personal account, credit the giver. Who gave this acceptance? The giver of the benefit. So we have credited his account. Acceptor means the drawee. As soon as he has given his acceptance on the bill, we can call him as the acceptor. In the same way, in the books of the drawee, drawer's account debited to bills payable account. Drawer's account, personal account. So drawer's account is being debited. Debit the receiver of the benefit. We gave the acceptance, and who is receiving that benefit? The drawer of the bill. So drawer's account is debited, and what is going out? To bills payable account. So this is a simple sum. We have to solve problems on this, and problems in bill of exchange chapter is very simple. Here it means only passing of journal entries in the books of all the concerned parties. So here on 1st April 15, Ramesh is selling goods to Satish for 2000 and drew a 3 months bill on him for the amount, and Satish accepts it and returns it to Ramesh. So Ramesh, seller, that is drawer, Satish is the purchaser and drawee, and date of the transaction is 1st April 15. Amount of the bill is 2000 and the duration of the bill is 3 months. So first in the books of Ramesh, that is a drawer, we are passing entries here. The date of the transaction is April 1st, 2015, and on the same date we are drafting the bill and receiving acceptance also. So date is not changed. And this is the format of the journal: date, particulars, ledger folio, debit and credit. Folio means a page number. Ledger folio means the page number in the ledger where this entry will be posted. So in the books of Ramesh, Satish's account debited to sales account. This is the journal entry for credit sales. To sales account, if you treat it as real account, it is goods are going, it is going out, it's a real account. If you treat it as an income, nominal account, credit all incomes and gains. And why Satish's account is being debited? It's a personal account. Debit the receiver of the benefit. What is that benefit? That is the benefit of purchasing goods from us on credit. Then narration. It's a must to be written after each and every journal entry. Narration means the description for the above entry that we have written. Then on the same day, we drafted the bill. We sent it to Satish. He gave acceptance to it. So what is it we are receiving after he has accepted this? Bills receivables account debited to Satish's account. So bills receivable is an asset. So real account. It's coming in. Bills receivable account debited 2000 to Satish's account. Satish is a person, personal account. Credit the giver of the benefit. So who gave this benefit of acceptance to us? Satish. And we have written the narration, and this has been done on the transaction date itself. For the same transactions, now in the books of Satish, that is a drawee, that is the acceptor. On April 1st, 2015, purchases account debited to Ramesh's account. We have purchased goods from Ramesh. So purchases, if you treat it as goods, goods are coming in. We have purchased goods to Ramesh's account. Ramesh is a person, personal account. Credit the giver of the benefit. Who extended us the benefit of purchasing goods from him on credit? Ramesh. So Ramesh's account is being credited. Then on the same day, bill is drawn on us and we are giving acceptance. And who is receiver of the benefit? Ramesh. So Ramesh's account debited because he is the receiver of the benefit in this case, because we have given acceptance on this bill. And what's going out? Bills payable. And this is one more entry we have to learn regarding honoring of the bill of exchange itself. So on the due date, and I have already taught you like how to calculate the due date from the date of the transaction. If it is 2 months period of credit, means add the 2 months exactly to it, and add 3 days also, that is what we call grace days. And on the third day, amount is to be paid. And how? Now the bill is, after it is been accepted by the acceptor, that is a drawee, now the bill is with the drawer. So the drawer on the due date presents this bill to the drawee, that is the acceptor, and he receives cash. In the same way, in the books of the acceptor, he receives the bill and makes cash payment. So let us look at the journal entries. First, in the books of the drawer, cash account debited to bills receivable account. He is receiving cash. Cash is a real account, debit what comes in, and what's going out? Bills receivable is going out, credit. In the books of the acceptor, bills is coming in and he is making cash payment. So bills payable account debited to cash account. Now we can solve a problem on this entry that we have learned just now. On January 1st, 2016, Mahendra received a 2 months bill for Rs 500 from Surendra. The bill was duly paid on maturity. Means the bill is honored, and here we are asked to pass entries in the books of both the parties. First, in the books of Mahendra, that is the drawer. On January 1st, 2016, we are receiving the bill acceptance, which is accepted by Surendra. So we are receiving the bill, bills receivable account debited, debit what comes in, to Surendra's account. Who is the giver of the benefit of acceptance? Surendra. So to Surendra's account 500, the bill is written on him and we have received acceptance. Then one thing you need to know here, 1st January is the date of the transaction and it is 2 months. 2 months plus 3 days we have to add. So from January 1st add 2 months to it. So after Jan, Feb, March. March 1st. To March 1st add 3 days. Now the date will be March 4th. So the second entry date is March 4th. Cash account debited to bills receivable account 500. That means we are receiving cash. Because it is told in the problem, the bill is honored on maturity. So cash account debited to bills receivable account. In the same way, for the same transactions, we have to pass entries like this in the books of Surendra. That is the acceptor. Yes. On January 1st, we are giving the acceptance. Who is receiving this? Mahendra. So Mahendra's account debited to bills payable account because Mahendra is the receiver of the acceptance and from our hands bill is going out. Then on the due date, we are receiving the bills payable and making cash payment. So bills payable account debited to cash account. Then one more small topic we need to understand is about discounting of the bill of exchange. See, sometimes what happens is the drawer of the bill, he has drafted the bill and it is well accepted by the drawee and it is now with the drawer himself. But now he needs cash immediately for his business, the amount written on the bill. But now he can't ask the drawee because he has already granted some period of credit to the drawee. So what he can do is he can sell this bill of exchange to his banker at a discount. That means if it is written on the bill 500 means certain percentage of interest will be deducted on the bill by the banker and the remaining amount will be paid to the drawer of the bill. That is what we call discounting of the bill of exchange. And how do they calculate this discount? That is nothing other than the interest. So this interest, that is what we call discount here, is being calculated as, see, consider on January 1st the bill is drawn and very much accepted on the same date, and immediately after it is been accepted by the drawee, the drawer is in need of cash. So on the same day he is getting it discounted with his banker and the period of credit granted to him is 2 months. So the banker will pay the amount written on the bill less. He will calculate for 2 months at the rate of interest that is there, the policy of the bank on the principal amount, and he will deduct that amount of interest and the remaining amount will be given to the drawer. But in case it is a 2 months bill and after 1 month the drawer is in need of cash, in that case after 1 month he is getting it discounted with the banker and the period of credit allowed was 2 months, and after 1 month is over he is getting it discounted, and in that case the amount of discount will be calculated only for the unexpired period of the bill. That means only for 1 month he will calculate the amount of discount or interest and he will discount it. He will deduct this from the amount written on the bill. So journal entries regarding bill of exchange in the books of both the parties. First, in the books of the drawer, the entry is cash account debited in discount account debited to bills receivable account. Why is it so? Cash is a real account, debit what comes in, because we are receiving cash from the bank on discounting it. Then discount is being debited. Discount is a nominal account. Debit all losses and expenses. That means it is a loss to the drawer of the bill because that amount, full amount written on the bill is not given to the drawer. The banker will deduct a certain percentage of interest, that is what we call here discount, and the remaining amount will be given to him. So it is a loss to the drawer. 2 bills receivable account. Now the bill is going out to the hands of the banker. Then what about in the books of the acceptor? No entry is being written for this discounting of the bill of exchange with the banker, because for discounting, acceptor is not a party to it. In case of discounting of the bill of exchange, parties involved are only the drawer and the banker, and no such entry regarding that is to be passed in the books of the acceptor. Then here we have a problem regarding discounting. First, March 15, Ram drew a bill, 3 months bill on Rahim for 500. It is very well accepted. Then Ram discounted the bill with his banker at 8% discount, and the bill was duly honored on the due date. Past journal entries in the books of Ram and Rahim. So important things that we can learn here is Ram is seller, that is drawer. Rahim is purchaser and drawee. Date of transaction 1st March 15. Amount of the bill is 500. Discounted day, no date is given, means on the same date 1st March 15 the bill is discounted at 8%, and period of the bill is 3 months. And one more thing, bill is honored on maturity. So in the books of Ram, that is a drawer, on March 1st, bills receivable account debited to Rahim's account. Bill is coming in and Rahim is the giver of acceptance on March 1st. Then on the same date, Ram is getting it discounted with the banker. So cash account debited, discount account debited to bills receivable account. So cash is coming in, debit, discount account debit because it's a loss. Bill is going out now to the hands of the banker. Bill is going out. But how to calculate this amount of discount? See, the date of the transaction is 1st March 2015 and the period of the bill is 3 months, and on the same date the bill is discounted. That means you can calculate like for on 500, that is the total value of the bill. Total value of the bill 500 into 8%. So 8 by 100 into what is the period of the bill? 3 months. Full 3 months we are calculating here because the date of discounting is not given. In case that the date they would have given like 1st April, something like that, we would have calculated it for 2 months only. That is the unexpired period of the bill. So 490, 10 and 500. Then in the books of Rahim, the acceptor, for the same thing we have to calculate, we have to pass entries here. On the date of giving acceptance, Ram is a receiver of the acceptance, bill is going out. So Ram's account debited to bills payable account. Then there is no entry to be passed for discounting of the bill of exchange in the books of Rahim. But we have to pass the entry on the due date for honoring of the bill. And as I told you, from March 1st, add 3 months plus 3 days. So after March, April, May, June 1st is 3 months. June 1st plus 3 days, grace days, June 4th. So we are receiving the bill and paying cash because it is being told in the problem the bill is honored on maturity. So bills payable account debited to cash account. So in this entire session, we learnt 2 topics which are very simple topics. One is honoring of the bill of exchange and the other is discounting of the bill of exchange. And we have solved problems on both topics. And in case you want to solve some more problems on the same thing, you can refer this book, Basic Accounting by V.S. Raman. Thank you.